What is God? Do you ever see people who talk about God and they're elated, they're just glowing. Oh. They're you're like, this person's delusional. What are they talking about God? But but we see that they're just glowing. Are they deluding themselves so much that they've believed this and felt the love and the power of it, and that's all it is? It's very possible. But God is within us. Tomato, tomato, you know. God, love, divine, Buddha, Jesus, Gandhi, some other guy that we've read about in books. God's within us. We're all fragments of divine consciousness. And once we begin to see that, we don't put God in this external, outwards, unattainable place, this place of awe, and this place of worship and above and below, like a monument to worship, to think you're less than. But we are divine, we are God, you know? Oh, hey there. We are God. We are love. We can mask this. We can cover it up. We can put a different paint job on it. We can invent a million different fantasy stories to say no, but the truest truth, the great nameless that cannot be named, is a feeling. And love is a feeling that cannot be corrupted, that cannot be changed. It just is, and it's always flowing, and it's always available for us to tap into. The thinking mind, the ego, will come in and invent reasons why we don't deserve to feel good, why we should punish ourselves, why we'll put a schedule and conditions based upon what we want or lessen what we actually want. So we don't ask for what we want because we think we don't deserve it. So we invent a lesser version of what we think we deserve. And you know what? The higher self, the God that you are, keeps knocking. You know that voice that never went away? You know how you have dreams, stuff that you've always wanted to do because you feel good doing it, because you feel the best doing it. And you're like, if I do that, I'll be like high all the time. And for some reason, we're like, oh, I'm not good enough for that. That's only for these kind of people. I like sinned. I made these mistakes that I need to self-punish and self-regulate. And guess what? The voice doesn't go away. Doesn't matter if you're 20 or 40 or 80 or 150. The voice doesn't go away. It keeps knocking. It gets louder. And it gets harder and harder to ignore it. No matter what we think we need, the life we've created out of conditioning, the inner self, the higher self, the God in you, wants you to feel good all the time. There's no balancing of like, oh, feel bad here, and it's no, man. You're supposed to feel good. Often when we feel discomfort and we feel hurt and pain, that's amazing too, because it's showing us what we need to look at and what we're not accepting, and we don't even need to label it. Just be like, let this feeling be. Begin to allow yourself to envision your dream life. What would that look like? Write it down. Write down what you want. It will begin to manifest. Don't talk yourself out of it. That's what we do. We talk ourselves out of it. We create reasons why we shouldn't be living our dreams. We create reasons why we shouldn't be living in our power. And, in our own limiting beliefs, which projected upon other people, and they reflect our own back at us. We'll become jealous of some people. It's like, this person has this, and they got it because of this, and that means I can't have it. And now I'm going to secretly resent them. But you're actually just resenting yourself at what you're not accepting and what is your divine right, what is part of you, but you're kinking the hose in what's actually part of you, and ooh, that's painful. There's nothing more painful than self-denial. And anytime we blame other people, we're denying ourselves of who we are. And that really fucking hurts. Ooh. Think outside yourself and think of another person. Would you want them to deny a life of love? No. Why would you do it to yourself? Treat people how you want to be treated. But treat yourself how you treat others. Yeah. Especially if you're a people pleaser and you're... We're all of love, man. We're all doing the best we can. We want to love each other. We want to be together and be strong in our sovereign, free power and express ourselves in our unique ways that are suited us, that feel amazing. And I can't be like you can't be like me. But we all have our gifts. And our gifts are most important to us and help heal us and the world. So we don't need to fear like limited resources or like limited, oh, this person like became an artist, so I can't be an artist. That's bullshit. I'm sorry to break the news to you, but it's hot garbage. Yeah. What's your dream life? Who do you want to be? What do you want to feel like without thinking of what you need to feel like from an older, outdated paradigm version of yourself? Because once you've decided, it starts to happen. And as long as we trust and surrender what we've asked for is being delivered to us, not even that, it's already here. And to not let ourselves get in the way and try to steer and force control, like, oh, I'm going to hit like a median, turn. But then you actually found you like vibrated through the median. or it wasn't even there. It was just an illusion. It was probably an illusion. But yeah. Went to this party, everyone was drinking. Everything was cool till Marvin Gaye came in tripping. Marvin Gaye? Yeah.